The music stopped. Oh, we're doing that. In tonight's news, Gizz Lazlo.
Happy Monday.
Fuck your Monday.
You know what you should do? I'm Gizz Lazlo.
I'm just Paul.
And welcome to episode 24, season 2.
That's it. 2.
So to start the shit off, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And push the little notification bell so you can,
Does that matter?
I don't know.
I mean, like,
every other fucking podcast I see, that's what they say.
They're going to charge us for that part, probably.
Who gives a fuck?
Fucking Nazis.
What are they going to take? My skateboard?
Yeah. Yeah, you can skateboard.
I have a skateboard on my wall. It has no wheels.
Several.
I have one.
I have Chris Sherry skateboards.
Mine is Blvd.
I know.
Rest in peace.
You're fucking special. Put your helmet back on. You want a
I don't lick crayons.
Oh, I know what you do with them. It's like licking them from the backside.
My tooth isn't black for that reason.
Oh, that was wrong, dude. Now, but your butthole's purple.
It's blurple.
These grand snakes like purple.
Those 4 days I spent in jail. Anyway, let's start shit off right.
Nope.
We want to thank
talk about us first and then everybody else.
All right.
How's your week, dickhead?
My week, to be honest, I have no idea how my week went. I know I rehearsed with the Bandits on Wednesday, and we got a memorial show for Joey Ramici coming up in October now, not in August, in October. And all his bands are playing that he was in. So there was another band that Joey was in. I don't know if I'm supposed to say any of this, but I'm going to anyway.
Oh, you're gonna fucking ruin yourself here. Okay, kick back there, Steve Farrell.
Joey was in another band called Selfish, and their singer can't do it, and they asked me to do it. So I rehearsed with them on Saturday, and it went very well. I really enjoyed singing for a ska version of Papa Roach.
I know, dude. You're so ska now.
Yeah, dude. I'm in it.
I can't wait to get you hammered.
Pick it up.
You're getting a Scott for life tattoo. Now that I can give tattoos,
I'm gonna get checkered barbed wire.
Oh yeah,
around my thigh.
Yeah. No, right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna checkerboard right between us.
Oh, it's gonna say Lars Fredrickson. So yeah, just doing 2 new bands that it feels like again, and I don't know, man. Like with punk rock, man, as long as I'm busy and I'm doing something, I'm fucking happy, and I'm very happy. I've been under the weather for the last couple of days, but I feel better now that I'm drinking again and smoking and doing all the shit that's harmful. Maybe that's why I felt like shit, because I didn't drink over the weekend. So
yeah, it's called withdrawal.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe a little DT time.
I
think I quit smoking cigarettes. They're stupid.
Shut the fuck up.
Pussy. I know.
How's your week? I know you went to the beach.
Really weird week. I did get sick like Tuesday, Wednesday. I got like sick. Like I hate a summer cold. It's the fucking worst, man. Just and then I got better, and then Eric got born. And we went out for Eric's birthday. I remember a lot of that. We went to the beach yesterday, and somebody said, well, it's a 5-minute walk from Santa Monica to Venice. 5 minutes or 11 miles. You pick one.
No.
It's not fucking close at all. So we had a really good time. I saw my friend Michaela there. We got Eric pretty drunk. It was his birthday, like I said. He can't swim. He's weird. He's kind of like, he's from Colorado. So it doesn't count. Other than that, everything's it's all good shit. Working hard, kicking ass. Working for David Kordansky and David Kordansky.
Oh,
you don't know him?
Scott Radinsky?
No, I wish. Hey Scott, you want to come on the show?
Oh yeah, I like to watch it.
Yeah, well he calls somebody, not me. All right, let's do the birthday thing.
No, we got to do our sponsors. That's what I was going to do.
Oh,
and then you cut me off because you want to talk about us.
Yeah.
And I think this is more important than us. Our sponsors, the people that feed us. Yeah.
I sponsor this show.
All right. Headline Records. Always a good place to get your t-shirts, stick, whatever you need. It's punk rock.
Stolen goods.
You know. Transplants Brewing Company in Palmdale.
Mm-hmm.
You get a beer or watch a good show. If you're looking for old vintage clothing, you can always go to MEOWZ in Pasadena.
Great place.
If you need some CD manufacturing or anything manufactured musically, Riot Manufacturing in Las Vegas. If you need vinyl press, you can always hook up with Lick Pizza Records. And if you need a tattoo, go to Simi Valley and go to the tattoo room. And if you're, every week, I believe it's Tuesdays in the morning, if you want to watch a new podcast, The Hang.
Hey, Scott.
With Scotty, you can always go to, Almost Famous Magazine. And,
also, I do tattoos now, too.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
They're fucking terrible.
Meth do.
That's not what it didn't take at all.
Supposed to say Mountain Dew.
I didn't do that one. No, Jeff did mine.
And obviously, retards don't know how to spell.
Yeah. Not even. Oh, you mean like do podcast with an X?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's spelling.
Yeah. Well, that's not because we had to. It's because we had to.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now let's get to birthdays.
Oh, God.
All right. This is my favorite part because, we know a lot of people, and I think everybody needs to be celebrated. And, if it was just friends, I'd be here all day. But these are the people who do music and they love punk rock. Yeah. First and foremost, I didn't say happy birthday to him last week, but I want to say happy birthday to him today. Is Eric Messplay.
Eric fucking Messplay.
He's a good part of our crew, and I love him. Happy birthday, brother.
78 years old.
Ben Bogosian, he's the new drummer for LA Slumlords. Took my place. I love the guy, and
little shoes
better
to fill.
you than me, buddy.
Those are little shoes to fill.
Speaking of LA Slumlords, Patty Rowan, his birthday's coming up. And then another Patty Mack.
Patty Mack, I love that guy.
Another alumni of the Slumlords crew. Roger Chile from Bad Chile, old friend of mine.
Bad Chile.
Ryan Green, he's Fat Records producer, engineer. A good friend of mine from Germany, Per Schmidt from Camel Boy. And lastly, Gizz Butt from the English Dogs and the Prodigy.
There you go.
His birthday's coming up this week too. We had 2 deaths this week. Actually, I think it was yesterday. Mark Rooney from Aggression passed away, the drummer, and Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
not
man.
punk rock, but he gave a lot of us.
Dude, if there was no Ozzy, there's no punk rock.
Yeah.
I'm going out loud. And he knew it was coming, and he did everything he could. All the proceeds from that.
Yeah.
That last concert, that final concert he did, went to fucking kids with cancer shit. I mean,
yeah, and
that guy's a class
Parkinson's.
act. Yeah, our kids with Parkinson's. That's right. Yeah, he's just a class act.
And just he was so funny, man. I saw so many interviews and the way he just twisted around people's words just to make fun of them. And
oh man,
I mean, the guy was just classic.
I watched like a 4th grade do a Crazy Train.
Oh, with the xylophones?
Yeah, the xylophones, all percussionists. Yeah. Oh, we laughed at that for an hour, and he was like,
I saw.
I would literally give your right arm to hang out with him, and with moldy fucking Jesus God, my brain. Lemmy, thank you. Him and Lemmy. Can you imagine getting like in a bus with Lemmy and Ozzy? Like, we're gonna go out drinking. Do you think you survive?
You know what? I think I could.
I'm taking the under on that one.
You would go under
16 hours.
You would go under.
You're not Irish. 16 hours.
Well, I saw an interview with him. They were showing Ozzy, Sharon and the band. Sharon was showing Ozzy like their set, their stage setup, and they had these bubble machines, and she's all tiny. He's like, "What the fuck, Sharon? Fucking Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, fucking bubbles." He just crosses his arm like in disbelief, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" No. So say that they never used it.
No.
But I just thought he was.
But I'm pretty sure he beat up Kiss once. The whole band.
Better.
They suck.
It was funny because I did see Gene Simmons talk about about Ozzy, and he did kind of tear up a little bit. And I was like, oh, well, the guy is kind of human. You know, as much as a Kiss fan I am, I think he's
also,
a tosspot.
We have Ozzy Osbourne caskets for sale at Costco that say Kiss on them also.
Fuck.
I want to fight him. I'm Gene Simmons, you and me, buddy. 3 rounds, 15 minutes each.
So anyway, we got a great show this week, man. Every week we have somebody that comes in, and you know, I'm blessed enough to say that just about everybody that we've had on our show is a friend of mine, and I've known for decades. Not, you know, a couple of new friends we've had on, but most of our guests have been, you know, friends of mine for decades.
Some of my friends, and I really appreciate being part of that family.
You know, today's guest is, you know, we were talking about it. We've known each other for 30 years, and you know, started in the trenches together in different bands, shared the stage with many bands. And, you know, this week, as we've been chatting and stuff, getting ready to show, you know, he sent me a list of the bands, and we've been in bands, the same band.
I'm just like, I was blown away. I'm like, wait a minute.
Never been in a band together, but that will change.
Not till now.
In the next year, you know.
Gizz and the Tards about to happen.
Shut the fuck up. Now, why are you talking shit about Steve?
I wasn't talking shit about Steve. I was talking about Gizz and the Tards.
All right. You ready?
You ready? Let's do this thing. Come on, buddy.
Steve Porter, ladies and gentlemen, from El Nada.
There
he is. Yeah, over here, brother. How you doing, man?
He gets the bad chair. He's new.
Oh, look at that.
He's also retired. Yeah. Oh, is it retarded or retired? Cool.
I know he has hemorrhoids, so that's why I give him the soft chair.
Did you bring your helmet?
I got my pillow outside.
Speaking of hemorrhoids, I don't know if you know this. But
why are we speaking of hemorrhoids?
Joey,
age,
every time he would sit down, he'd sit down really slow, and he'd go,
and when he got
shit, it didn't pop.
Well, it's the same when he got up too. He kind of have to rock back and forth, make sure he didn't put too much pressure on his hemorrhoid when he got up.
Should we start off with a shot?
Oh yeah,
this one's for Joey.
For Joey,
big old Ramichi man. Hey, Gizz.
Down by.
That's some good tequila.
Good week right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Thank you, guys.
I love tequila.
Well, thank you for coming to today's show.
All right. Well,
we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Detroit. Night.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Retired fireman.
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
This guy used to. Steve says Steve.
Huh?
Steve says Steve.
Steve. Hey, what's going on, Steve? How you doing, brother?
Oh, you know Steve Contreras?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, we were in Dr. No together.
Nice. Yeah, well, I hung out with him then and afterwards. Not like that.
Okay. I'm just checking. You never know.
So, since we're talking about Dr. No, one of my funniest stories about Dr. No was we went to go see Kyle Titcher's version.
Okay.
And my brother went with me, and I was like, hey, man, Dr. No's playing. And I just gotten back from being on tour with Dr. No. And he didn't get along with Brandon, and I wasn't getting along with Brandon at the time.
That seems to be quite a bit.
Yeah. That's not
it's pretty rare to hear somebody say
that. So I was like, hey, man, let's go see Dr. No. And he's like, oh, man, you mean Dr. No? Thanks. So I always wanted to make sure to say Dr. No, thanks.
I like that.
Anti-cover band.
Anti-cover band. Wow.
I like their version. They had some good stuff.
Because it was very metal. Yeah. And it was true.
Well, you know, and you were talking about Ozzy earlier, man. Their version of Into the Void was killer, man. That was really a solid version of that.
So you're LA native, born and raised, and you've
I made the run south 20 years ago.
I don't blame you, to be honest.
I'm on the wrong side of the orange.
I'd rather live by the beach than here, to be honest, but just not that beach.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I like it. Yeah, honestly, it's, you know, I've still got all my roots up here, and you know, I mean, obviously, I'm up here and my bands are up here, so it's.
And what neighborhood did you grow up in?
Pardon me?
What neighborhood did you grow up in?
West side, or near Culver City. I basically grew up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I grew up in Westchester before the gentrification.
Oh, that was a little different back then.
It was.
I used to play at Westchester Bar and Grill all the time.
I played there before too. It was a cool place. They closed it down a while back. Like that.
Oh man, that's a throwback. Wow.
It's still there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Over by Nakatomi Plaza.
Nakatomi Plaza.
He doesn't get it. Die Hard.
I saw the movie.
Yeah. It used to be like you were like, wait, did you speak Spanish or something?
It's just weird when you see a retard and he actually makes sense.
Well, I think
once every couple days.
Yeah, I want to put a window so you can lick it.
Once every hour.
Or once in a while.
Well, even broken clocks correct twice a day.
It's right once at night and once in a day.
All right, so how did you punk rock? What got you there?
Well,
the cops.
The cops. Honestly, like growing up, I was really into like heavy metal. Like we were talking about Black Sabbath. Sabbath was actually like my favorite band since I was just a little kid. I had an older sister. She gave me all the old Sabbath albums. That. Got into high school or just before and started hearing some of the bands. And not gonna lie, it was a little fluffy for me. Mostly like the LA bands. I mean, not insulting any bands, but well, no, it's honestly, it was just the way they were recorded. They really weren't beefy. Growing up where I did, still to this day, my favorite band is Excel. When I saw Excel, I used to see them like at parties with like Neighborhood Watch and all these other bands. That's really what's dragging me. And then I started hearing all the East Coast, like, original hardcore bands and all the bands from, Europe and all that were like really heavy. That's what really got me to punk. So you mentioned earlier about English Dogs, like a huge English Dogs fan. Then I started hearing bands like the Crumbsuckers and stuff like that. I was like, dude, you kidding me? And then like a lot of the bands that I'd heard that I thought were a little kind of like lighter, dude killed it. It's like, start seeing like the original Adolescents. And then like earlier we were talking about the country. When I was in the bands from the Holocaust, we used to play there all the time. So we'd start playing with all these Orange County bands, and then going back another step, the first Suicide album. When I heard that, I was like, dude, because what it was is taking a lot of like the stuff I like with all the solos and all that, and realizing that you can do it. Because for a while, remember, it was kind of the stigma of like, no solos in punk rock. Yeah. But all of a sudden you start hearing these bands, you're like, dude, this is killing.
It was all the English bands like, Broken Bones, GBH,
Verrucers.
Yeah, like all those bands, like when they started out, it was just simple by the numbers, just no solos. But as they got better and they started mastering their instruments, Jock. From GBH, started doing little solos.
Or you brought like Gizz Bud up. Dude, when you break into like things like some of their later albums, dude, are you kidding?
Metamorphosis.
Freaking
how does that tie into like the whole DRI kind of crossover movement too? Because I think there was a lot of push there.
Yeah, Spike. He was like the American version.
And I was actually going to bring that up too. That was another one of the bands that really got me into it, where I was like, because like I said, coming from something that was really heavy, and it's not a knock on any of the punk that was there. I mean, I really appreciate what they were doing, really liked the message and all that. But I always looked for that, like really something heavy, something that was beyond just 3 thin chords. You know what I mean? When I started hearing all those bands, like, good God. And then, hearing like Black Flag and stuff like that, you're like, there is somewhere in there. But like I said, I mean, to me, and it's not a knock on West Coast at all, but it was the bands from the East Coast, like even like Massachusetts and all that. Gangrene, all those bands started just like coming out this heavy stuff, or even some of the lesser known bands that were just so amazing.
Well, like even Husker Du, they had some hardcore fucking moments. They had everything.
Dude, Lance
from fucking hardcore.
They recorded Lance Speed record in 3 hours in the middle of a tour. Live. I mean, those guys ripped. They shredded, and they didn't even know what they were doing. Like, okay, fine. Okay, goo. We're gonna go back to the next show. Like, they didn't even know what they were actually getting up to, and like, I think that's the art and the passion, the drive, and the poetry and all that stuff. Is that like we're not even sure what we're making, but we're fucking doing it because we have to.
Perfect example too. Like, speaking of Excel, I went to go see Excel Theater opening bands was Cryptic Slaughter.
Oh yeah, you
man.
can.
You know? And
Great
that band, that was like the first time I'd ever heard a blast beat done that way. One of the fastest bands. Like they even blew away fucking DRI with speed.
Yeah.
You know, just like, wow, this is different. This,
Yeah,
and then
Factor was
Scotty
different.
Peterson, the drummer, he was
he's
all
and
what,
great.
15,
Scott's a good dude
16?
too.
Yeah,
He's-
I've been friends with him for fucking 30 years as well.
Yeah, I've met him quite a few times.
And
We've talked. But I mean, yeah, it's honestly the good days, man.
Yeah.
You know, like the original Excel when they
It's
came out.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? But it's kind of, it is, but it isn't. If that makes sense. Like that original, the first time you hear something, and you're just like, oh my God, that's amazing. You know, versus now it's, and don't get me wrong, there's some great bands out there.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, it's, I guess if I was like 20 again, it'd be different. But like I'm in my 50s now. So to me, it's like when you first discovered it, it was just, to me, life changing.
Dude, when I first heard everybody stop. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Like, let's do this right now for like hours.
Well, and we even talked about it, or you guys mentioned Dr. No.
Yeah.
That was, and you know, obviously, like we mentioned, I was fortunate I got to play a show with Dr. No.
Lucky.
One of my
I got to
favorite
play
bands.
30.
And the same with like, you know, Steve Contreras, you know, amazing guitar player.
He was my brother.
No, those guys literally shaped what I became into. You know, it was like, I love their stuff. And,
I would sponsor a Dr. Yes yacht rock version.
Right.
Just a yacht rock version of Dr. No. Gizz
Watch
crooning.
it burn.
Just Gizz crooning in a
Watch it
tuxedo.
burn.
Emergency room.
That would fucking kill. You guys would sell 1 million albums in like 15 minutes.
What was their
I'll play drums in that. That you know, it's gonna be hard.
Or
What was
15
the-
albums in a million.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
never
what was
know.
the Dr. No song? Was it Fist Fuck?
Yeah.
The
Fist fuck
fuck,
right
baby.
by ass.
Fist
Call me
fuck.
Gucci. And all that.
Oh my God. I remember every night on tour, people would yell that song out, and you know, Brandon had to say, "Yeah, fucking do that song tomorrow." And I
That's
think
'cause
somewhere
you
like in
had that.
Oklahoma is all right, we'll do it tonight.
Oh.
You know, if nobody screams it, we'll do
He
it.
always said that, but they still did it. I can't remember seeing Dr. No a single time.
We didn't do one on that
Really?
tour. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And actually, what's funny is Dr. No later, when Rick and Steve put together, I forget the name of the album. Oh, it was Killing for God or something.
Killing
like
for
that?
God. Yeah.
Underrated album.
Yeah,
that
I agree.
album
I don't think I know
smokes,
that.
man. It
I'm
is
not
so.
I have
Dude,
it on
do yourself
vinyl.
a favor and check it
I'll
out.
listen
It's
to it.
seriously killing.
Yeah.
So good.
That was the tour that I did. It was
Oh,
the Killing
okay.
for God tour.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
And he
Yeah,
did.
Rick.
And he did.
They
Huh?
went to Canada and they got in trouble because they were trying to go in as tourists,
Oh, really?
and they caught Rick. He was
Oh,
the
no
one
way.
that they caught. So he got he had a court date, all this, deported, and they had another tour coming up, but he had a court date, and for lying to the Queen.
Oh, geez.
So he
Was that
couldn't do the
spanking?
tour, and they
I was
asked
going
him
to say
to
it's
do
a
it.
queen. All right, do what you got to do. I mean,
Do it again.
just drive her into a bridge.
God save the Queen.
Sorry.
Sorry, Diana.
It was there. It was,
Oh, too soon? Nope, not at all.
So, how old are you? We didn't discuss.
that's
that.
kind of personal. What do you
When-
think? I, mean,
Were you?
when you
Not,
got
I
into
know
punk.
you're 96.
When you got into punk.
I'm 56 years old.
Oh,
So
dude, you're 2
yeah.
years older than me.
that's what I'm saying.
You
man.
could be
You're
my
4
dad.
years
I
younger.
probably am.
I'm 50.
I probably am. Yeah.
I mean, handsome devil like yourself.
I was rather promiscuous when I was 5. So, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Huh?
What were we saying?
No, I just had another question. Right there when you said promiscuous,
How
I'm
old were
fine.
you?
No,
when
you said I
discovered
could. You
this?
said I could be his dad. I was like, yeah, I was rather
Would you
promiscuous
want to be?
when I was
Because
5
I need
years
some
old.
money.
Yeah.
Oh, you,
You shot an extra
There you go,
chromosome.
there.
That's what definitely happened.
Now, how old were you when you got into punk and you discovered this?
oh, okay. Probably about 14 or 15 years old. About that, you know, around the junior high school era. So I think like I said, the first bands I really heard at that point were, oh gosh, I think like Detours, stuff like that. Started hearing that, and then you know, as time progressed, like I said, I started listening to more and more heavier stuff.
When did you get into playing guitar? Is guitar your first instrument?
It really is, yeah. I started playing, gosh, at 15, and I was in my first band at 16.
Same here.
So yeah, so it was kind of fun. And I be honest, I did it for a chick. It was
Fuck
one
yeah,
of the,
you did.
I
started smoking cigarettes and playing guitar because of chicks.
Yeah, well, no, there was a chick I really liked.
I got cancer because
she
of
was
chicks.
like, all like, well, I only like musicians. I was like, then I'm getting a guitar.
Yep,
And I got a guitar, and I didn't get the chick.
Nope.
You got a brother now.
Oh, that's different.
You got an expensive habit.
That's a story for a
alcoholism.
different podcast.
How did you move in?
You know who you should like?
No, but yeah, it's a long, sad story. But,
No, there's no such thing as a sad story. That's a man. I fucking what a.
No, I'm actually stoked. I mean, I got to meet so many cool people. I mean, it's because what started out as a hobby, I've been fortunate, just as I'm sure Gizz. And I mean, gosh, I've got to tour all over the place. I've got to make so many good friends. And it's like,
that's the best part I think about the punk rock scene is that in our journeys, starting out and then opening for the bands that you fucking loved.
Right.
And then how the fuck do we end up in these bands?
Well, and even adding on to that, what always tripped me out was like, there were bands like take Luigi. I was fortunate to be their touring guitar player for a bit for Suicidal.
Oh, that guy.
Huge Suicidal fan. And, growing up, who would ever have known that, going from a point of, okay, wow, this is a great band. I really like them, to maybe learning some of their songs, playing at like a little backyard party or something, to actually being able to go, this is my friend. And the same with like Brandon from Dr. No, or, you name it, Tony from Ill Repute, people that I literally looked up to growing up. And now I can literally call them my friend.
You gotta just call them on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, on my phone over there, I got half these people's phone numbers.
Call all of them right now.
Yeah. There you
One
go.
big group call. Hey, fuckers.
And that'll be the last time they ever take my phone.
Yep. Pretty fucking much.
Oh, you know him?
Is Steve drunk again? Is he going to go on about how much he loves you?
Fucking dude, Louis is fucking he's cool.
We actually,
he's a great guy.
when we interviewed Luigi, he asked us to come to his house. He's like, we're going to just come to my pad.
Right.
Let's do it here only. Like, all right, cool. We show up. And he's like, all right. And I was like,
he's got a cool little compound. The compound is rad.
Yeah.
He razzed the fuck out of me.
Did he?
Oh yeah. I'm like, I think he likes it because he's not just fucking ignoring me.
No, honestly, you hit it right on the thing. The more Lou messes with you, the more he likes you. I mean,
best line out of him was they're talking, and then Paul asked him a question, and he's like, homie, you need a fucking Tic Tac.
Exactly. Yeah, he definitely likes it.
I hope he's watching because I actually really had a good time. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Either that or your breath is really bad.
It might have been really fucking bad. I mean,
it smelled like a cow's balls.
Yeah, it could have been.
You shouldn't have that cow in the front yard.
you got to pay your dues to get that interview.
Oh man.
But
honestly, to credit to what you're saying is like meeting Joey and like making friends with Joey. I'm like, holy shit, it's fucking Ramici.
If it wasn't because of Joey, I would have never met Luigi.
Yeah.
They grew up together as you did. And we played with them at the Cat Club next to the Whiskey.
Okay.
And Lemmy and the drummer Slim Jim was from Stray Cats. They had that band for a little bit.
Yeah.
And they were the headliner that night. He owned the club, and Luigi, I think, was just there. I don't even think he was in a band, but he came to the show.
Right.
And we were hanging out in back, and Joey introduced me to Luigi. Luigi and I just started talking, Mexican, fuck yeah, homie. And then, with the arm around me.
So you lied to him.
Fucking, he had a bottle of tequila in his jacket, and he was sharing it with me. And dude, from that point on, every time we saw each other, it was like, hey, what's up, homie? He
was a great dude. I mean, I like the way you think there.
I just put the fucking.
I mean, that's the thing. When Lou,
we did the shot glasses out of respect.
I appreciate that. But no, I mean, he really is a good dude, and
he's a kind soul.
He really is. I mean, the more you get to know him, the layers behind him. Really, when you do get to know him, he really is a stand-up dude. He when you're his friend, he'll do anything.
Oh, I'm sure,
without question.
And this is something I've always said about all punk rockers. There's no such thing as a punk rock star.
No,
that guy has every right to be a punk rock star. And he's
right.
Well, dude, and what sucks is, and I just say this, I'm sure he probably brought it up, so I'm not talking out of turn, but half the songs on the first album, Lou wrote
more than
where I was getting at is he didn't get credit for that. Then the second album and even up to the third album, there are songs on there that Lou wrote that he never got credit for. And it's just kind of like, dude, you know what I mean? And like you said, he has all the right in the world to be bitter about it, but he's not. He's kind of like, well, it is what it is. You know?
No.
And you know that has to be that has.
I do look like I got electrocuted drinking Mountain Dew. I know that.
It's not. It's not. I was going to get some recipes out of this.
Oh, I'll cook for you.
About
He's probably a better cook than I am. He's a great humanitarian as well. Fieri. No, I'm not Italian, at least, at all.
Is he implying he's Republican?
What the
well, I thought we said
we're not doing that, you son of a bitch.
Nah.
Hand me that bottle.
No, not now.
Hand me that bottle.
No tequila for Mexicans. No tequila for Mexicans. No tequila for Mexicans. Centenarios are a new sponsor just now.
Centenario.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna start tagging like a fucking dirty. No, okay, so what was your first guitar?
My first guitar was an Ibanez Les Paul ripoff, and then
whoa. Ibanez.
So was it spelled LESS, Paul?
No. It was. I mean,
that's my
if
brother.
you really want to get the history on him, there was a run of Ibanez guitars that they got sued for because they made them to exactly the Gibson Les Paul standard or their specifications. So that was my first guitar. And that got destroyed somewhere, and then I ended up with the Strat that I have now. I've been using the same Strat for on the road. I ended up breaking the neck on that, and I've had this one since. How do you tell a 6 neck? I don't know. I like that.
I love the
Oh
my god!
I can't read it.
It says, how do you tell the sex of an ant? Put it in water. If it sinks, girl ant. If it floats, boy ant. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Do you know this guy?
I have no idea. I just thought it was funny.
No, they're great.
I love him. Whoever he, they, them, it, what stuff, you know.
Thought
You're
we weren't
awesome.
talking about that
fucking,
either.
no, we're not doing that. If you're awesome, doesn't matter.
So the Ibanez you played, that's been your soul.
No, that one.
No, he said it was a Strat. You're not listening.
I got a 79 Strat.
Oh,
right, and that's
Strat,
what
that's
I've
right.
been using forever. That's like my main guitar. And then I got a ESP Eclipse that I use too. Just depending on what band I'm in. Then like with Louis Seidel, I've never used like Floyd Roses and all that, so I had to go out and buy a Jackson.
Floyd Rose. I want to punch him in the mouth.
Yeah, you know, but like Rocky George was one of my favorite guitar players all time. He does a lot of work with the Floyd, so I had to run out and buy one. And it was really weird kind of learning how to play with something like a floating bridge. But it was a lot of fun.
It sucks.
And I got to use it too.
You know what I loved about Rocky George was when he joined Suicidal, he had that frizzy fucking hair
and
that
fucking pirate's hat.
The pirate's hat. The original, like
straight
square.
It's a stovepipe baseball cap.
Dude,
Oh
I used to
God.
run into that dude at the country club all the time, dude.
He's
It was like,
such a fucking
I remember
wizard.
talking to him when he first got into Suicidal at the country club. Just the nicest dude. And then there like a weird Louis story is when I was doing the Louis Seidel stuff, we were at practice one night and Oli John Roth was playing at the Whiskey. So, and Lou happened to bring it up. He's like, yeah, dude, Rocky's going to be there. So me and Lou went out there so I could hang out with Rocky and just, dude, it was like just being in greatness, man. Sitting there watching like Oli Roth standing next to Rocky George. I'm just kind of like,
dude, Rocky George.
I'm so insignificant right now.
He's a fucking literal guitar wizard. Like, I think he just wakes up in the morning soloing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, I just did that.
Well, Rocky's the kind of guy that could shit out a solo.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I mean,
it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah. Oh,
and then I have to spend like 2 years trying to figure it out.
Dude.
If you're lucky, it takes you that little time.
And going back to
Joey. And his stuff on Fishbone too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
And when he was in the Cro-Mags, dude, are you kidding me? The best they ever sounded. But anyway, I'm sorry, you were going back.
Joe, when we were at Joey's memorial at the reception, I was standing in line for food, and Mike Clark
Oh yeah,
was right in front of me. And
fucking
one of my
Oh.
favorite guitars.
And he turned
I
around.
made it so I couldn't drive home.
He turned
good.
around and he started talking, to me, and I had to reintroduce myself and everything. And he's like, "Oh yeah." And the story that bonded us was when back in 2000 we were at stall number 2,
Okay.
in Redondo, and Darren Rendell ran the studio. He did Pennywise, and our guitar player for my band was supposed to bring in an amp. And he brought in some shitty ass Randall, and it wasn't.
Don't talk shit about Randall.
It wasn't cutting the way that Darian wanted it to. And he goes, dude, he's like, I need to make a phone call. And he calls Mike Clark, and he's like, hey, Mark, I got this band in here. They got an amp. It sucks, dude. Can we use your Marshall and one of your Les Pauls? And he's oh fuck yeah. Well, what band is it? And he tells him, oh, Joey's friends, yeah. I was like, all right, cool, and so I before he hung up, I'm like, hey, dude, just think. He's no worries, homie. Take care of it.
Mike's like we were talking about it earlier about like the whole No Mercy stuff. And all that.
Dude.
Mike is. I'd be redundant to say he's literally one of my dude. I hold him so high as a guitar player. He's like one of my favorites. Yeah. And but he's also the nicest dude in the world. He is. And he also is a freaking shredder because everybody thinks he just plays rhythm guitar.
Yeah.
But the thing is like in No Mercy, he didn't really solo that much, but he has that band Great Gods of Greed. Dude.
What's it called?
Great Gods of Greed.
Great Gods of Greed.
Yeah, it's like a metal project he did with I don't remember who all was in the band, but like this guy Marty Ramirez, who was actually before I got in, he was the guitar player for Louis and all that, smoking guitar player. But he and Mike, and dude, Mike's playing is amazing. And then they also did a version of Johnny Blade from Black Sabbath. Dude, you just can't get better. It's just seriously.
I gotta listen to that when I go home.
So, I've never been a lead guitar player. I just never wanted to be a lead guitar
player. You're not even a fucking guitar player. What are you talking about?
All right, drummer, singer, bitch.
You ever heard someone play chopsticks on guitar?
Dude, if you can make a chord, you're a guitar player.
Yeah,
it's like,
also I'm a guitar player.
There you go.
I mean, I didn't study classical for 5 years or anything. Yeah, a little fucking bridge troll.
Oh yeah, that's my next solo band.
T1 Bridge Troll. Yeah.
All right, so I have to
oh,
go over this list of the bands that you've been in.
I wasn't done with them yet.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't say anything.
No, I just want to talk about gear. Obviously, what's with Strat?
And he stayed with the Strat. He said that.
You listened to what he said, you fucking troll.
The love.
What? Oh, it is, dude. You should see us in bed together.
We just. I'm sure there's videos, and I probably want to stay.
We just wrestle for the bottom because we're both lazy.
On my phone
I just yelled, Jeeves, more beer. So, amp. What's your favorite amp pedal setup? Give us kind of a rundown.
Well, originally, and I used it for years. I had an old JCM 800 Plexi,
fuck yeah,
Marshall head, and I ended up frying that to a point that it was no longer useful.
No.
And then, pedal wise, I just use an overdrive.
Yes.
And then after that, I ended up getting a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier.
Oh yeah.
Used that for about 8 years, and then I got rid of that. Now I'm running the PV 5150 Iconic.
You can't fuck with that. That is a badass amp.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I do use, like I said, like an overdrive pedal, but I like the gain that those amps get. So I don't really run a lot of.
It doesn't take much.
Yeah, really, it's they pin out really well.
I had this conversation with Johnny Alves a while ago. I was talking shit about a friend's pedal board.
Sure.
I'm like, what the fuck? They got 19 pedals and nobody knows what you're doing. And how do you remember all that shit?
Oh yeah.
If you put that much energy into your music, you'd be good. And so Johnny goes like, well, what do you do? I'm like, I got a distortion pedal and a wah pedal. He's like, that's it. I'm like, yeah, I grew up poor as fuck. I had a Fender Stage Lead 2, and I used my pinky and turned the gain all the way up, and that's where my distortion came from.
No, I used to use a Crybaby every now and then, but
that's it.
Other than that,
that's what I call
put
my
everything up on top of my
co-host.
head and don't use anything.
Nobody heard you because just nobody cares.
I heard it. I'm the only one that matters.
Let me get the hose right now. Put this fire.
See, he gets it.
This will be my only time on. No,
oh no, yeah, you're permanent now. I fired Gizz.
The show's over after tonight.
I already sent Gizz the memo. He's fired. He banged the HR girl. She's right there. That dumb motherfucker.
What you gotta do for a job?
That guy. Oh my god.
Well, I was gonna mention, like, dude, like, your resume here, man. Fucking public nuisance, GFI, terminal holocaust, unglued. I remember playing with you guys too. Last roundup. Lazlo played with those guys many times. Decry, Battalion of Saints. Back in 89, 90, when I just started Dead Lazlo's place, Lewis, who's in foreclosure with me now, he and I got a call, or no, we answered an ad in Recycler that a band in San Diego was looking for a guitar player and a drummer, and we were going to go down and audition. When we did all the preliminary phone calls and everything, they're like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah, come on down." But it was like, "Well, you guys got to, live down here because we play a lot." And it was just like, we can't make that commitment. But we were going to audition for Battalion of Saints. Lewis Seidel, The Grim, I sang on their last record. Some backing vocals. Sorry State, we played with you guys as well. And then El Nada, Arvin, the original bass player, I believe he was the original bass player. He toured with me in The Freeze.
We just played with the Freeze, and I saw Arvin at that show. So.
We're playing with them. Foreclosure's playing with them on next month at here in Pasadena at the Old Town.
Yeah, their guitar player lives out here now.
Who?
I forget his name, but he lives in.
Oh, Bill Close.
Yeah, he lives in Hollywood.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the band's not even from Boston anymore. They're from fucking Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what. We're all sitting there talking about it. Half the band lives in Arizona.
Yeah.
Their singer's the only one that lives in Boston still. And
he lives in Arizona.
I thought he was in Boston still. Oh, well, you
Fuck,
live and learn.
Yeah, he lives in a tent.
If you stay in school,
he lives in a tent. Right off the 10.
Stay in school. It's not gonna fucking help. Look at Gizz.
Cliff. I was in the Freeze for a year, and Cliff, he's one of those guys that like you respect because of the music, but you see the way he lives, and you're just like, "Fuck, dude, you could be so much better, man. Come on."
Yeah, I don't know him that well. I just know from playing shows.
He is a nice guy, but it's just, when something takes a hold of your life, and it matters more than anything else. That's disappointing.
And that's what sucks too. Is like getting our age is, bringing up like substance stuff. Is I've watched so many friends that were just amazing musicians. It just they just blow it all away. Where you're like, dude, really? I mean, it is sad.
That's what AAA's for.
AAA.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
I belong to UA. I belong to UA, Alcoholics Unanimous.
AU.
Yeah, he can't spell AU.
He's a graduate.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
UA. Hey.
He's one of them alcoholic wizards. You need a staff, a robe, maybe a big ring.
Like Moses, get a Moses eat.
No.
You're
don't
like
give that
a
much
walking staph infection.
That's pretty good, actually. You finally got one.
You're like a walking stiff injection.
That's just kind of weird coming from prison boy over there.
Coming from God, thank you.
Oh yeah,
finally got it right.
Hola Jesus, you want to mow my lawn again?
I am a God. That was my Batman impersonation.
All right, tell me a little bit about El Nada, because I was listening to you guys today. I was like, this is LA fucking skate punk. Like, it is straight up 1987, 88, maybe 85, 86 even. Like, just like LA skate punk. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm in.
I love Pat, by the way.
I literally, I was thinking about like buying a new skateboard today because of that.
No, actually, you hit it right on the head. With me, I've only been in the band now for 8 years, going on 9.
Only.
Yeah, well, I mean, to me, that's a long time. But
I haven't even liked myself that long.
With these guys,
and how many new songs?
Huh?
Stop it, dude.
We don't need to talk
fucking
about
listen.
Actually, we were just discussing. We are going to start working on it.
I will fucking write it for you.
It's no, I mean, we do have. I mean, without sounding over arrogant, we do have like a good pedigree in the band of writing.
Oh God,
Pat is just.
Yeah,
Pat comes up with great lyrics.
Give me the lineup.
Oh well, you've got myself.
Enough said.
Then you've got Jim Kupch, who was the drummer from Drain Damaged and Whitecaps.
Fucking love Whitecaps.
Then you've got Pat, who he's basically just been in El Nada over the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a couple other bands, but I don't really know. And then you've got Dave Chavez, who was in Codependence, something like that. I mean, and he was also the guitar player for El Nada for a long time. I actually came in, replaced him. And then when Arvin needed to step out, Dave came back in as the bass player. So, I mean, and
no fucking attitude.
Not
nothing,
at all.
just,
Not at all. Honestly, these
right
are
in.
three of the most, I mean, and I can really say this without like kissing their butt because more like they're not listening anyways. But just
well, fucking what the hell?
Three of the most solid people I've ever met. And that's the fun thing about this band is none of us come into it thinking any of us are anything that we're not. You know what I mean? And and I'm sure we've all been in bands where you come in and somebody's the rock star. You're like, oh dear God. This band, we all just kind of like we've all been there, we've all done it. We're just kind of like, all right, let's have fun. You know?
Yeah.
So.
But to me, like last year, like right before my father passed, he told me, like, what the secret of life is about having fun and being happy.
Sure.
And that's what kind of woke me up from my depression was just like, dude, punk rock.
Well, you're not depressed anymore?
Every Monday.
From the hours of 6 to
well, 5 when I get here till 7 when I leave, or 8 when I leave.
Counting is not your strong suit.
You know what? 1, 2,
3, 4.
I don't have a thumb, so I can't get involved in this.
Yeah,
but I could do fractions.
Do you remember where you left it?
Huh?
Do you remember?
I left it on my nightstand. I was kind of pissed off. All I can say is,
ow,
hookers sometimes.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? At least that appendage.
Shark fishing.
It must have been a first night.
Shark fishing, not for you.
Under 20. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, you
$20 and below. You never know what you mean.
I think hookers should be charging by pound. I mean,
it depends on whose pound you're
whatever's
talking about.
Whatever's on their license.
What kind of pound?
Right? It's like,
whatever's on their driver's license.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it like
their pounds?
Oh, their pounds.
$1 a pound. I mean, just skinny hookers would be making no money.
Exactly.
Okay,
Gizz for the fortune.
Favorite show you ever played?
Favorite show I ever played? I really can't narrow one specific. I mean,
one night where you got on stage and you were just like, "What the fuck? I'm here."
It's going to be kind of cliche, and we were talking about it earlier.
Oh,
the one that's the most standout was when I played with Dr. No.
And that you just walked on stage and did it.
Yeah, I mean, if I do the thing, their guitar player for some reason couldn't show up. Stuck in traffic, what have you, and we were their direct support in the high desert. Well, basically, and I was purely joking when I said this. They were like, "Yeah, our guitar player's not here." I was like, "Why don't you just wheel my stuff back out and I'll play with it?"
You arrogant cunts.
And I was kidding. I honestly thought it'd be like, no, you can't.
You weren't even done with the sentence.
Yeah, dude, and all of a sudden I look over and sure enough, they're wheeling my stuff out. I'm like, uh-oh. And so then Ismail, who's a good friend of mine, he sat down with me in the green room, unquote, and kind of went over a few of the songs because I was a huge fan of Dr. I still am. So I knew a lot of the songs, but I never played them.
Yeah.
And it's right when they released that Hey Billy album. So basically what ended up happening was we just played song right down the thing. So, and we were talking, there's also a picture on my Facebook where I literally have my back to the crowd and I have earplugs in. And what I'm doing is listening to the beginning of the song so I could remember how it starts.
Because that's all you need.
Yeah.
It's just the first 4 bars.
Well, exactly. And to me, it's like, now I know the key that it's in.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, this
Key
is
of
A.
J?
Oh,
what the fuck?
And they all start.
Yeah, and luckily a lot of them start with bass. So I was like, oh, thank goodness. But it sucked because a lot of the songs start as an entire band. I'm kind of like, yeah, if I pull boner on this one, people are gonna know.
Yeah.
So,
well, I've always said, and tell me if I'm wrong. If with any punk band, as long as the beginning and the endings are tight, no one fucking remembers.
Nobody
cares. It's not just punk. I played in like cover bands. I actually played in a funk band down in San Diego for a little bit. It's the same principle.
What the
fuck? Where if you have the beginning and you can have a tight end, and if you just don't bone it, like
why is he playing jazz right now?
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like people are like, well, it sounded kind of different, but no, that's good enough. And the same would be like having to figure out a lot of solos for bands. I always ask, like we talked about Battalion of Saints. With that, I had 2 weeks. They were getting ready to do a 3-month tour, and they had a guitar player they had hired who did not know how to play guitar. So now they
I didn't know Paul was
like Gizz is singing.
right? So I'm kind of like, I get this call where is Mike Aviles from the Press Logic, a good friend of mine.
No shit.
And so he calls me. He's like, hey, dude, would you be interested in coming out and touring with Battalion Saints? And I was like, okay, sure. You know, and I'm thinking, well, I got some time. Dude, they sent me a list of 18 songs. And so the only question I had was, do I have to figure out the solos? So they gave me 2 weeks. I flew out there and basically had one rehearsal with the bass player, which is Mike, and the drummer, Tino. After that, it was kind of like, well, hopefully I know what I'm doing because, dude, we got a show that night. And luckily, you know, did that. And it was a lot of fun.
Because you don't suck.
Yeah. No, like I suck, but I just kind of, you know, I play it off well. And, you know, I'm always like, oh, dang it, I went out of tune. Oh, my God, I broke a string.
Oh, no. I still get 2 questions. Has either one of you guys ever been in a green room? It was actually fucking green.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. And I mean, where the heck isn't the one in Hollywood at the Whiskey?
Yeah.
Is actually green.
And when I was playing.
And the country club. Theirs used to be green.
No, when I
played a green room in somewhere in Germany. I want to say Heidelberg. And it was that artificial grass on the walls, awesome. On the ground. And I asked, why? Lots of people vomits.
Oh,
easy to replace.
Oh God.
That is called German ingenuity.
Yes.
Right.
German engineering.
It's probably Velcro, so they can
they are far above us.
Oh my God. Just everybody, he's fucking brown and he's far from grooving.
Sorry. Do you remember the German compilations far from grooving, Farfig Nugget?
Said that.
Yeah, I can't say
it was.
Did I miss something?
There were 2 volumes of it, and Bad Town Boys were on both.
I do not remember that.
I'm gonna fuck up MEOWZ after this.
Sam I Am were on them and stuff.
What tuning do you play with? Standard?
It depends. Like I said, I do a lot of different stuff. Right now, like with El Nada, we're just standard 440. But same with like Louis Idol, but like when I was in Sorry State, usually just a half down. And, you know, it depends on my singer.
Right.
If I have somebody who has like a lower register.
It's so weird. But I play this shit dig. I'm like, I don't know what you just said to me. Fucking like EADGB or whatnot.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's like when you're tuning, your standard tuning is 440. Yeah. And that's where I'm at. And like the easiest way to describe it is like say Van Halen.
Right.
Van Halen was a half step down, and for certain bands I go down like that. So but I don't get any of this weird drop D. Just
when we were kids, we used to tune our A to the dial tone of the phone.
Oh, I never knew that would work. Actually, what we used to do in terminal was just hope for the best. It'd be like it'd be one of those.
You're the same as me.
As long as it's not right.
No, it'd be like hey, dude, give me an A. Okay, just like
me too.
Whatever the hell it was, it was. It's kind of like all right.
The thing I love about punk rock, and especially all the bands I've fucking been in, and guitar players, you know, a new guitar player comes in, and you know the other guitar player. Okay, so this song's in D.
The hell's that?
And I see the eyes. I see the eyes.
D. Who's it?
And then the guitar player goes, "This one."
Well, you know who was actually very, very good at that? Joe Ramici.
Yeah.
When I was in the Grim, because that was the version I was in. It was with Joe and all that, which I was
and
very blessed to be able to
do.
The good
that. One.
You know, which I've got some funny on that, but the first time I came in, like, and not to build myself, but I can hear something and figure it out and be like, oh, okay. Joe would sit there and be like, dude, it's in B. I'm just looking like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude. But then he'd get mad at me because I'd be like talking about like these scales, like, oh yeah, dude, this, that. And he's all, how the hell do you know all these scales, but you don't know?
Oh, I can hear him saying that.
I'm like, I don't know. I just know what sounds good.
I can hear him saying that. Like, well, wait a minute, what the fuck?
I love that dude.
Oh my God, I miss him.
But talk about the Grim thing though, is honestly what I hopefully a lot of people do know this. I don't know if they really do. I was actually just talking to somebody about that. Is the 2 different Grims.
Yeah.
Well, Bob Odie, a lot of people don't realize, he actually wrote almost all the stuff for the Grim.
Yeah.
Music and lyrics.
And books.
And somebody was like, oh, no, he didn't all that. I'm all, dude, listen to Glue Gun.
Fuck yeah,
and
he did.
Glue Gun was literally one of my favorite bands. I'm like, but that's all Bob. I mean, Bob, dude, Bob, he can write, man. That guy, and he's a solid guy, man. He's another one of those just.
And he'll tell you like it is.
Yeah.
Like, there's no bullshit about him. Like,
and he's not watching the show.
and
Oh no, you never know.
well,
Yeah.
And I mean, and I have nothing against him or anything.
No, I
Don't
love
get me wrong
Bob.
at all.
I read
mean,
it, dude. I read
they're
the-
good
the
dudes
thing
too,
I-
but
the
it's
thing I
like
have-
Bob's always been kind of underrated.
the thing I
you
have
know?
against the Grims is now that Joey's gone, I think everybody should fucking put their men pants on.
Yeah,
again.
Bob
Pull
should
your
be going
fucking
back
girl
into that
panties
and do
up.
their thing. Yeah.
and squash all this shit for Joey's sake.
Well,
You
I was
know?
actually saying it before Joey passed. And to be honest, because like I said, I've known these guys for a long time. Now, mind you, I'm not going to lie. I don't know all the details. It was never
No.
my business. And I mean, you of all people know I am my drama-free person. So, but
Oh, we can fix that.
yeah. But you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to people's game, that's them, dude.
Well, this is
Well,
why.
Yeah. We'll talk later. But no, yeah. But I mean, to me, I always thought the whole time
What?
was
No.
like, you know what? You
We're
guys.
talking about the Grim. I
Oh.
need a drink.
Oh,
But it-
so would you say, can I please have some tequila?
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Dame el pinche botella, cabrón.
Oh my God, pinche güey.
That would be French, ladies and gentlemen.
That would be French and Mexican.
This
That'd be Frenchican.
Hey, this would be French.
No, that would be getting lucky. That would be.
That would be
Gizz.
Irish.
Oh no.
If there are any available, no,
You never give an Irishman a reason for revenge. Just saying.
or to drink.
Never give him an
Well.
Irishman a reason for Jughead's revenge.
That's right. Doherty, you're a pretty good
Another
dude.
great band. I mean,
Every band that Joey was ever in was a great band.
oh yeah.
Like, Joey couldn't be in a shitty band because if they were a shitty band,
'Cause
he
he's
would
Joey.
make them-
Well, yeah,
he would make him
he'd
incredible.
automatically become better.
Yeah.
You know what I have? And
Joey could have been in fucking Nickelback, and that would have been great.
you know, let's not over dramatize this.
I'm
okay?
just saying.
Well, it would at that point to be a $50 back.
That would have been giving my change, bitch.
Give me my $1 back.
Change,
yeah,
bitch.
there are certain extremes. Okay, we're kind of.
You know what
Speaking of extreme,
Joey's. you know what Joey's favorite
Dude, they're
artist
guitar
was,
bands,
right?
Huh?
You know what Joey's favorite artist was,
Me.
right? When he would drive to to a show to play,
oh god,
what would be on the stereo? Britney Spears.
Shut up.
No,
yeah.
Huh?
He seriously.
Britney Spears.
I was like, wait, what? Like, I felt like I was let into a very specific, like, cabal.
Dude,
We were talking about his birthday. I'm like, oh,
but you know what? Knowing Joey, I could see it. I honestly, I
Taylor
could see it.
Swift.
Well,
Like all these female,
Huh?
like
he was in for
Pop-
fucking Lady Gaga too.
Yeah,
Like,
Lady
he fucking
Gaga,
loved
like-
it.
well, you know, it's like with me. I mean, obviously not Taylor Swift.
Nickelback.
I think I rarely listen to punk and stuff away from the bands. I listen to stuff, you know, Black Sabbath. I listen to classic heavy rock.
I would
I-
expect you like a Kenny Chesney kind of guy.
That too.
I
That's
listen- I
my
listen-
jam right there. I got my cowboy hat outside. You know,
I listen to
as they say,
Cowboy panties.
yeehaw.
Yeah.
See, right there. That's my
Yeehaw.
country.
in private when I'm at home in my studio and I just want to hang
His
out
assless chaps.
with
They're all
myself
chaps,
and
right?
listen to music. I listen to singer-songwriter shit like
Chirochi.
CN DeCrow, Teddy Swims, you know, like all these like, you know, even Ed Sheeran or you know, shit like that. Like these guys, singers who sing with fucking everything they have.
Sure.
And they leave it out there, you know. And
You leave it
that's
all in the
how
field,
I
baby.
try to sing.
Well, it
Is
is.
I don't want to sound like anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, and I think in the 30 years that I've been a singer, I've done that. I mean,
I have to admit, like honestly, he is one of the better vocalists I've ever heard.
Oh yeah. No, Gizz is coming.
And he smells just like Taylor Swift after a show.
I was gonna say after show. Yeah, it's kind of like yeah. So I'm not gonna
I
insult
love-
him and
I
say he
love-
smells like the panties or anything. 'cause
No,
I'm just like-
no. But I do
The back
love it.
part.
I love when people do that. Like, I mean, if you're gonna be good at what you do, leave it all in the field. You
Yeah.
don't fucking let anything like remain. You gotta fucking spit it out like a good alcoholic and just vomit properly.
the one of the best compliments I got was from Larry from Pegboy a
Okay.
few weeks ago when we played. And after we played, he came up to me backstage and he's like, "Fuck, dude, you left it all out there." He's like, "Oh, thanks. At least I got 4 bands ago."
And that's an important thing. So going back to music stuff, like where do you see the current state of music? Like just as a whole, as a genre, as a big like global, what the fuck is happening? K-pop, why Taylor Swift? What do you see just going on?
You know, honestly, I don't follow enough of that to really what's going on there.
Not helpful.
With me, it's like the stuff that, you know, at least I listen to and we all do. I see a problem because things are, we kind of talked earlier, not really getting too into it, is people are conflating. You know, it's everybody's taking sides on things where that's not what punk was ever about. You know, I mean, it's, you know, and that's what's kind of sad is people are kind of like, it used to be about being yourself, but now if you try to be yourself, people kind of get down on you if they don't agree with what you're about yourself. I mean, obviously, with the exception of if it's offensive to certain things, but I mean,
but
that's kind of what bothers me.
Punk rock started off is to fucking offend you.
Well, not only that, but it was also about individualism. It was about like, you know what, we're not a part of society. It was like, I mean, with my age of it. Though that, I'm sorry, the original part of punk like that was about being against the system, not fitting in. We were a group of people that didn't fit in anywhere else.
We picked up where the hippies fucking left off.
Yeah.
Hunter Thompson. There was a great wave.
Yeah.
It was about to crash into America.
Yeah.
And it just fucking dissipated and quit. Like that whole statement, like, oh my here. Well, nothing happened with the hippies, so I think we kind of tried to pick up where we left off.
And then
I think we also kind of fell a little bit.
Well, and I think what also happened was there was that point where punk died off. Yeah. You know, and then a lot of the bands that were coming out and coming back, and I'll be honest, I'm even putting myself in there. When you have a 55-year-old person scream about teenage angst, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of like, dude, that doesn't quite work out. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where it's, I don't know. I mean, to me, and that's why, like, I love the bands I'm in, like El Nada and stuff. We just have fun, and I'm sure you do too. Is you get out there and you just have it, push it, and that's the problem.
I want to be in a bar band where we just bitch about fucking needing Depends later.
Like, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I want to complain about my eyes, and I want to tell you how much your fucking shoulders hurt, my knees, because I had to work my entire life to fucking accomplish fucking this.
Well, to me, I just. And that's the thing, it's like, you know, the problem, and I didn't interrupt, but it was, it kind of like talked about where some of the problem was honestly when bands started making it. Yeah. Now, mind you, there are some great bands that made it. I'm never going to talk like Pennywise. I hear a lot of people smash on them. Yeah, and they're a great band. They wrote some great stuff. And even bands like Green Day, fine. Not one of my favorites, but hey, you know what? Kerplunk, killer. And you know what? They were able to make it. That's rad as
very nice move.
But the problem was where bands moved from, we're going to go out and play the small shows in the little clubs, get sweaty, to now we want to make it. Yeah. Now we want to all sound like Bad Religion, and we want to sound in that because that's what's making it. To me, it kind of lost some of the genuineness of what the original bands were like.
To have like a following like Bad Religion and only just fucking play bars.
Yeah,
sell every fucking bar.
No facts.
Exactly. No facts.
They, as much shit as those guys get, they never fucking compromised themselves. They're like, you know what? Oh, you want to play us on the radio? Fuck you. You're not gonna play us.
I heard.
You know? We're gonna fucking book our own shit. Oh, we're gonna start our own fucking label. We're gonna do everything in house. You know, fuck it. We're gonna do things our fucking way. If it doesn't work out, it's our fault.
Well, even a lot of the bands that like eventually got big started out that way. When you think about like once again, like even using like Green Day as an analogy, huge. Every 14-year-old kid's got their little Green Day shirt on or whatever. But you know what? They didn't start out. They started out just like everything else. Like, you know what? We don't care. We're never going to make. We'll never make it on the radio. So we're going to get into a van and just go play everywhere.
Yeah, I saw them in Gilman and played them at fucking Coconut Teaser a few months later. And I told all my friends, "Come on, you got to see this band.
They're great.
One of these days, they're going to be bigger than the Ramones."
1,039.
Bullshit. After the show, like they're going to be bigger than my. No, they're good, but they're never going to be bigger than Ramones.
Like, well, you know what it is.
Imagine Minutemen had fucking continued.
Oh yeah.
Oh my! I mean, dude, if there's no Minutemen, there's no means no.
Well,
like, that was an entire genre after that happened. Like,
well, like like we were talking earlier about like hardcore bands. Now, what they call hardcore today, and I'm not one of my dearest friends is the singer of Lazarus Casket. Great band, man. Jason's great. not particularly my thing, but when I talk about hardcore, I'm talking things like Judge, Carry Nation, all those
Municipal Waste, fucking
but with all those bands, it sucks because it seems like there's a ceiling on there that they get through.
They informed bands
and I'm
like Lamb
man,
of God,
yeah.
and all the bands that followed Lamb of God, like that whole scene, but it became that because of those bands.
Oh yeah,
and
well definitely. Well, and it to me it all goes back to when the like Judge and all that, the early agnostic front.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for any of that.
Sick of it all.
Realistically, yeah, Chrome.
Sick of it all, dude.
Sick of it all.
Yeah, I mean, dude, come on, a more iconic band, none. So that's what I mean. There's a whole hundred that just really, it just never took off because they kind of stuck to their roots. So it's kind of like, we don't care, and it's
but it all started like from what Minor Threat.
Yeah,
all the
even you can go back before that and go to the Nils and some of the like early mid stuff. And listen through and go, oh shit, oh. I mean, Iggy and the Stooges, like the fucking early stuff. It's like
MC5,
fucking like people started to get harder and harder. And I think there was like I don't want to say a competition, but kind of like, oh, I can do you one better, right. Which is competition. But and it got just fucking more and more progressive, and then it got faster and faster. It got louder and louder, and then you wind up with punk rock. I'm fucking Minor Threat, and the East Coast is Minor Threat and SSD Control, and then you went back here with fucking Husker Du and Black Flag, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, what can we do? And it just that level of like, let's fucking get after this shit.
Well, and I also remember like once again, like when I was first getting into it, I always had long hair, and it was funny. What got a job as fireman?
Oh, wait, why can't you?
I'm too old. Generally, you don't want to go into something on fire with long hair.
But they got mustaches.
What? Because we got masks.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and even our mustache has to be a.
I run into a burning building. I started the fire, but I had long hair.
but no,
Tacoma FD.
Where I was going on, such a great show.
Oh my god, dude! I watch it every day.
There was that point where like there was always the war against long hairs and punks.
Hashers and punkers.
Yeah, and it was kind of like it wasn't until like DRI and all them came out. Finally,
Motorhead was, I think.
Motorhead was still a lot of the punkers didn't like Motorhead when they first came out.
I didn't.
They were kind of like, oh, that's kind of like one of those, like the Tigers of Pantang kind of. That's more for your hippie guys. Pure punk rockers
Vietnam
don't like it. But it's once and Corrosion, all them start coming out.
Oh, dude.
Then it was like,
shoot, I was at a fucking strip club and I saw a girl fucking do a routine to a COC song. I'm like, I'm fucking so horny. I want to fucking horse this one up.
I would have married that.
She wouldn't be any of us. I'm like, oh.
I mean, it's. But that's the thing. It's all like going back to the
I have
state of things where it's going to go. Who knows?
I have a question. Have you ever been to a strip club and a stripper danced to one of your songs?
No. Heck that. Really?
Oh, God, wait.
40 ounces.
I've never been to a strip club before. My mom.
Steve is a very strict Christian. He has values.
My mom's watching.
Hi, Mom.
His mom was a stripper.
No, there's a weight limit at strip clubs.
Not at the Bouncing Whale.
Oh, fuck. Or beef.
Oh, that's hard.
The beef curtain.
No, there's a strip club in fucking Vancouver called Beef.
The beef?
Just beef.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's your place, dude.
I would avoid that.
I would fucking not fart in there. It's already been farted.
Ooh, that's my size.
Like, oh, look at that. All right, so what's El Nada got going on? You guys are playing soon?
Yeah, actually, we're going to the Muddy Roots Festival in Tennessee. So it's that's going to be like TSOL, Voodoo Glow Skulls, a bunch of bands like that. Was it Eagles of Death Metal? Or
I love it. I actually like those guys.
I mean, fun.
Hootie and the Glow Skulls Fish are good.
Glow Skulls Fish. That's a good name for a band. Hootie and the Glowfish.
If we wanted to buy merch, where would I go?
Honestly, page.
Yeah.
And just DM. Pat usually is really good at that.
Wow.
To be honest, Huh?
Shirts, hats, and all that.
Yeah,
Condoms.
Pat has a lot of that. Condoms, of course, and
They're
you know,
used, but
open panties. But
Oh.
but yeah, no, Pat's really good at all that stuff. We got like skate decks,
No
stuff
way.
like that. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, so-
Who's pressing your stuff?
I'm not gonna lie, that would be a Pat question.
All right.
I just play guitar.
Gizz used to do merch pressing stuff, but he forgot things. Can't find his hard drive.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, throwing you under the bus here, buddy. Where's the shit?
That look right there. It's kind of like. So we're just gonna.
So we got a heat press. I'm actually gonna buy a skateboard deck, heat press die.
yeah, when is that gonna
Do
fucking
that.
happen?
Well, as soon as you fucking find your hard drive, you retard.
It's back up.
Oh, and
Yeah.
where's our stuff?
Yeah.
So I gotta buy more t-shirts.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know
oh fuck
I
yeah!
feel like I'm a child again with my mom and dad. I'm just kind of
Oh,
like,
don't yell at
I'm obviously
daddy.
your dad.
no, dad.
No, clearly not.
Do I have to go stay with grandma again?
I'm Mexican, so obviously you know
Yeah,
who I am.
clearly I'm the dad and you do the dishes. All right, so you guys are playing at Muddy Roots Festival,
Yeah,
which
that'll be
doesn't
fun.
Really make a lot
In
of
Tennessee.
sense.
Yeah, at the end of August, so it's gonna be nice and calm and cool out
Oh,
there.
it's be really
And so,
beautiful and misty.
I have to make sure to bring a sweatshirt.
Yeah,
It's kinda-
And a hood.
but no, it's
I didn't say hoodie.
big white hood.
I thought being white, I got that as soon as I got out there.
Oh, here, let's see what's
Oh no,
up.
I'm sorry, that's North Carolina.
What's
No.
up?
Oh, and South Carolina.
And
If
instead
there's
of
even from
this,
Carolina, my bad.
instead of this, they do this.
Oh my God.
It's a safety dance. But
Oh, oh, oh.
Men with hoods.
I don't think hell is even gonna want us.
no, but it's gonna be fun. It's our
So
singer.
is it-
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Why do we got to mock that I don't have a thumb, Gizz? What's up with that, dude? I can only do 9.5 Tennessee.
Oh, fucking shit!
Man.
I'm actually gonna.
I can't count
But
to
can you
21.
do this?
I can't count to 21 unless I'm
I'm
naked.
actually gonna go on an
Yeah.
Easter egg for your thumb. It's got to be in your house somewhere.
It's on a jar next to his bed.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it not?
I no.
Oh my God! Fuck! Damn it! I wouldn't. My doctors wouldn't give me my intestines back either.
That's kind of an interesting segue into your.
Yeah, I was just like,
intestines.
can I? No. And I go, did it smell? Like, no. Oh, yeah. Did you videotape it?
I mean, dude, it's
No,
intestines.
but
It's
you're
not going to
lying.
smell good. It's-
No fucking. I wanted it back. He's gonna make a belt.
I put a jump rope.
No, I was gonna make a belt.
Oh.
All right, go listen to fucking El Nada. You guys are on Discogs, YouTube. Where else? You don't have a website. I know a
Yeah,
guy
it's-
can make a
you guys aren't
website in
even
about 2 or
on,
3 hours for
What is
$5,000.
that other
Well, I
one?
know we're-
Instagram?
Well, we have Instagram as well,
Okay.
and our stuff's up on Spotify and all that as well.
Mm.
So I mean, as weird as it sounds, like I said, I'm kind of the newer guy in the band. So
Well, you can
They
still
take
hit
care of
people.
oh no, that's what I say is they kind of take care of everything. I just kind of sit back and do nothing.
Well,
but
you can just
look
tell
at
them
it.
I said so.
I will.
I mean, I will take them all on.
Pat, if you're watching this, you heard
Pat.
it. So get it taken care of.
Let's do this, buddy. Fuck. You guys famous as fuck.
And there you go.
I want to
Yeah.
sell at every bar in LA with my new band.
There you go.
Gizz.com.
I'm so over this shit.
I'm so under this show.
Give me another hit.
Nope.
Give me another more
You're,
shot.
no, you're not happy.
You want
Mexicans tequila? No. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Why the Fuck Do You Keep Watching Our Show?
Next week we have Greg Artifix coming in from
Oh,
Cinema Sound Systems,
Yes.
which we first labeled it Glue Gun. Was on Jughead's Revenge. I think it was one of their
Uh-huh.
first singles. Dead Lazlo's Place. Voodoo Glow Skulls. Dude, it was like,
Ozzy Osbourne.
huh?
Ozzy Osbourne.
It was like that's how he got.
That's
a
my
hold of
answer to
us,
everything.
so. Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy,
Uh-huh.
How big's your dick? Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow, how big's your cooch? Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
What's your butthole feel like?
What's your favorite position? Ozzy Osbourne.
What's your butthole feel like? Ozzy Osbourne.
I'll buy the fucking
How
head
How
off
drunk
a
are you,
bat.
Ozzy Osbourne?
It works for everything.
Yeah.
And inevitably it will be the right
What'd you have for lunch,
I
Ozzy
know.
Osbourne? What,
You realize why I pulled you over? Ozzy
Steve's
Osbourne.
having one more shot with us here. We're gonna pass on for Joe. and all the people we love, and all the birthdays. And ladies and gentlemen, please fucking sit still for a minute and don't die anymore. I don't think we can handle this shit anymore.
Also, one for Dale.
There you go.
Dale Bell from Beowulf.
Oh,
Good friend of
man.
mine. Yeah.
And the firefighter is going to put the fire out on his way in to work tomorrow where he doesn't go.
Oh, I'm not going to.
So as soon as off air, I have a story for you.
Fuck,
Okay.
we're going to have a fire.
All right. You know what you should do? Come back next Monday and watch another fucking horrible show.
Yeah, I got to share the stage with this guy. Hey, what are you doing next Monday? You want to be in a podcast?
You guys already got
Well,
I could bring the whole band in.
that'd be fucking awesome. Oh, acoustic set?
We'll play in here if you want. But I'm telling you,
Only if you play a new song.
Don't threaten us with tequila.
Only if you play a new song.
Like I said, then we'll never be. No. Honestly, yeah. If you guys ever want,
all I gotta say,
challenge.
We'll sit up.
All I
in
gotta
here.
say,
Gauntlet down.
how many years has El Nada been together?
83,400.
No, they've been together now for we passed 25, going on 30 years.
Going on 30
You know,
years.
they've
How
done
many
like-
songs?
Oh gosh, well they've
More than
recorded
6?
Oh yeah, yeah.
More than 6?
We've
Enough said.
well,
That's what a real band does.
Well, there's they have a full. So they did a
EP?
split with Electric
sir.
Frankenstein,
Yeah.
and then there was also a demo before that never got released. And so it's,
also, they have unreleased from
oh yeah, and I mean
Send it.
in full stuff that we are going to start dipping into some of that as well.
Send
So
it.
you know, oh yeah,
So is the song Bum? What, there was a monologue.
Bums.
Is it Bums the monologue?
Oh no, that's
What is not on me to you?
yeah.
What is that from?
That is from what is that movie? It has Steve Martin and all of the Three Amigos.
Is that Three Amigos?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm like.
Or it's all
Is that Three
and all the
Amigos or Reservoir
Mexicans-
Dogs?
all the Mexican movies you've ever been in. Have you never heard the word nada?
Nada. What does nada mean?
Isn't that a chicken with light gravy? So it's like, yeah. So, yeah.
Hey,
I've always wanted to start an all Mexican tribute band to all and call
oh
it
god.
Coco.
Wait. We'll take 3 beers, please.
Yeah.
No beer. Only tequila. What's
Well, if it's like
tequila?
light beer, we'll have 3.
What's tequila? It's like beer.
Oh no, it's
We're doing it.
definitely let me know.
One
and
more
I'll-
for Joey and Dale.
yeah,
Joey, Dale, and the
we'll
3
definitely come in. There'll
amigos.
be some problems because
Oh, that's fantastic.
there's a
I mean, we can break shit here a lot.
whew,
Oh, we start with Gizz.
it's a good week right there.
I know.
It's like,
I mean, this is fucking 2.5-week-old fucking tequila vodka.
wrote out the good
So,
vintage
here we are.
stuff,
Cincinnati,
man.
our brand new just happened
Dang.
sponsor.
Feel special.
Also, Sony, Samsung. I think we're sponsored by Maytag now. All right, assholes, fuck off. This is in charge. This is his fault.
You know what you should do?
Not fucking this, that's for sure.
All right. I know I had some other shit to say, but I don't remember.
No way, really?
Anything I'm going to say is going to be offensive from this point out. So
Well,
we better get off the
we
air.
started that one.
Because I'm
If
ready.
I'm-
I'm ready to start talking shit
So
now.
we're talking about like crotchless panties and hookers, and now it's gonna get a
yeah.
That's nothing. That's
All right.
nothing.
That's
That's
enough.
baby shit compared to
Wrap
what I want
this
to talk
shit
about.
the fuck up. We're
Anyway,
done.
you know what you should do? Come back next Tuesday. Fuck off.
Oh, yeah, you dickhead.